Good. Let's press play on the playlist. It should say for Wednesday. And it's our Latino mix, which is going to be so fun. Starts with bass on me. Let's press play in 3, 2, 1. I'm going to warm up to a little Daddy Yankee because why not? Have some water available close by. Let's start standing up nice and tall. Feet about hip distance apart. Roll those shoulders up towards your ears. Inhale, exhale. As you roll them down along the back body. 2 more. Inhale, those shoulders up towards your ear. Exhale. Release. Last one. Good. Neck rolls. Inhaling your chin down towards your chest over to one side. Exhaling back and around. Give me 2 more in this direction. Feeling the sensations in the muscles that connect to the neck. There we go. When you're done with that rotation, go ahead and reverse direction. Happy Wednesday. By the time we're done with today's class, we're already a quarter of the way through the challenge. I hope you all are feeling really good. Finish up that last rotation. Lift up that head through center. Good. Single arm stretch. Inhale, up and over. Exhale, stack it up. Other side. Inhale, up and over. Exhale, stack it up. 1 more each side. Good. And again. Oh, that feels good today. Exhale, release. Both arms, inhale. Exhale, elbows out wide, open up that chest. Inhale, hands up. Let's roll it down. Exhale, articulate that spine. Plant those feet, hands come down towards the ground. Pause here and just pedal out the knees, getting stretchies into the backs of those legs, which I'm sure feels good today. Keep breathing. Straighten both legs out. Exhale all your air. Inhale, roll it all the way up. Good. 1 more. Arms up overhead. Inhale. Exhale, elbows out wide. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, roll it down. This time we won't hang out down here. So on your inhale, roll it all the way up. Woo, good. Give me a couple of hip circles. Wake those puppies up. We're going to be doing lots of fun stuff today. Again, we have the 3 sections, the 3 parts of the session. So we'll start with upper body, and then abs, and then lower body, okay? Bring it together, feet come narrow, lift up onto one toe pad, and then switch up onto the other, prancing it out. Yes. Hi, Bridget. Good. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift up onto both. Drop those heels down. Grab onto one foot. Stretch out that quad real quick. Good. Plant that foot down. Shift your weight. Grab the other leg. Stretch out that quad. Go ahead and plant that foot down and grab your weights. Now, if you have different levels of weights, I would recommend like the medium set. So today I'm using 2 kilos, which is between 3 and 5 pounds. If you only have one set, no worries whatsoever. But we're gonna start with some Pilates arm shapes, okay? So we're gonna start with our hands out in front of us, and you're gonna be pretending like you're holding a beach ball. So your hands are together, your palms face your body. I'm hinging forward to show you the shape, but you have a nice tall spine, okay? Your knuckles sort of come together, and your elbows aren't super close, so the weights aren't against your chest. You're extending those out, okay? So if we're up here, they're in line with the chest, so we look like this, yeah? Nice tall spine. Inhale, exhale, roll those shoulders down the back body. Ground into those feet, softness in the knees. We're going to begin with opening for 2 and closing for 2. So we open the shape up, keeping the elbow, the slight bend in the elbow, okay? As we do this, the weights are going to get heavy real fast. right? As we do this, you want to make sure that you're not opening so far that your chest pops forward and you start arching through the spine. So figure out where your range of motion is. Might not be that big, and that's cool. Mine's actually not that big. Your elbows typically come in line with the shoulder, and that's about as far as it goes. For 4, yeah. Elbows are up, they're not sinking down. Good. And 2. Yes, last one. Good. Now draw those elbows down, palms come up, still slight bend. Bring them down, push them forward. Good. Down, belly is still tight. Here we go, serving a platter. So down for 2 and up for 2, hold here. Open out wide for 2, close for 2, bring it down. Good, that's our new sequence. So up, open, close, down. Yep. Up, open, feel the weight in the palms. Good, let's pick it up. Up, open, close, down. Up, open, close, and down. Here we go. Good. 2 more. Last one, keep breathing. Good, bring them down, hold them here. I want you to rotate out and then in. So little rotator cuff action, your elbows are glued to your side, right? And you're rotating from the front of that shoulder out and in both sides. Here we go, for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Bring those weights down. Option to hold them, grab lighter weights, or drop the weights all together because we're going into an almost 5-minute bar sequence. Roll those shoulders down. Get ready, plant into those feet, arms come out wide, fully extended. Little circles. Give me little arm circles. Yeah. You might want to switch out those weights if you had the heavier ones. I'm also probably going to drop the weights at some point in this series, just FYI. Here we go. Reverse that circle now. Reverse direction. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Again, that core is tight. Bend in the knees, slight bend. We're going to go up and over. So push and flip. Push and flip. Yep. Those shoulders want to creep up towards the ears, don't they? Don't let them. I'd rather you drop the weights instead. Here we go. 4, 3, 2. Keep palms up. Now elbows in. Push them out. Into your sides. Push them out. Oh! Here we go. Good. Let's pick it up. Here we are. Down, out. Oh my God, feel the burn. 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep them out. Hold. Little lifts. Lift. I know. Put those weights down when you need to. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring them in. Release them down. Shoulder roll. Bring them out front. Palms face down. Little over, under one side. Yes. Almost there. We're going to switch. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch it up. Other side. Ah! Okay, it's time. In 4, 3, switch in 2, and 1. Other side. Yep. And switch. And switch. Good. And switch, last time. All right, draw those arms down. Then push them back up, palms face one another, bend at the elbow. Little lifts. Almost there. Here we go. Here we go. For 4, 3, pick up those pulses. Lift, lift. Woo! Guys, this burns. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring them all the way down. Roll out those shoulders. Drop those weights. Woo! Shake out those arms. That was awesome. All right. You're going to need either your stool, a couch, a chair, whatever you're using as a raised surface. Option to also use a wall, okay? If you want to do standing, we're going to do a push-up series and then a tricep push-up series, tricep dip. So if wall is where you want to be, no problem. But we want you to be slightly elevated, not totally vertical on the ground because we'll be doing it for a while, okay? And we just worked those arms. So find whatever you're using, your chair or whatever, figure out where your hands go so that you're stable. Step back to your full plank, okay? Find a nice wide stance with your feet to support you. Belly draws in. Just hold here and feel that stance. Good. Here we go. We're going to lower for 2 and lift for 2. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower for 2, lift for 2. Good. Elbows should go out to like a 45-degree angle. Here we are. Keep going. 4, 3. Good. 2, 1. Up and hold for 8. 7. Just hold. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's lower for 2. Down for 2. Lift for 2. Here we go. Exhale on the push-up. Yes, for 4. Oh, slow push-ups are the worst. And 2. Last 1, hold it down and hold. Slight bend in those arms for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push it up. Come on up for a sec. Roll out those shoulders. Step back down. Last set. We're going to go down for 1 and up for 1. So let's find our position. Here we go. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Down and up. Keep going. 4, 3. Yes, 2. Last 1. Good. Push it up. Step back. Or step forward, rather. Shake out those arms. Little arm circle action. And when you're ready, turn around. If you have a chair or a stool, go ahead and sit on it. It's not really possible to use a wall for tricep dips. If you want to use a wall, if you want to keep using the wall for triceps, bring your arms together and your elbows underneath you. So that when you come in, it's almost as if your forearms go down. Okay, that's a way to get into the triceps by using a wall. Otherwise, if you're using the chair, you're going to sit down. Hands come to either side. All 5 fingers come over the edge, or a couch, or wherever you are, bed. And then you're going to walk your feet forward until your bum comes off. And you lift up and out through that shoulder girdle. All right, so we're all in our starting position. Let's just find it here. Nice open chest, right? Shoulders are back, but our rib cage is knitted together. You can lift up onto those heels, so that we're not lifting up through the bum, okay? So toes off the ground. Let's go down for 2, up for 2. Here we go. Oh, triceps. I'm gonna come check out your form. Keep going. You got 4. Good. And 3, 2, last one. Up and hold. Just hold this position here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's hit it. Down for 2. Up for 2. Oh my God. Here we go. Keep going. 4 more. I'm going to check you out. And 3, good. Shoulders away from the ears. Good. For 2. Down for 2. Up for 2. Let's go down and hold halfway. Little pulses. Tiniest of pulses. I know. This is what we get for 10 days only. And 3, 2, 1, push it all the way up. Scoot your butt back a little bit. Take a break. Circle out those wrists. We got 1 more set, and then we're cooling it down with the arms, okay? We're going to move on to abs. All right, hands on. Booties off. Here we go. Last set. And 3, 2, 1. Down for 2. Up for 2. Good. For 3. Last one. Awesome. Come on up. Woo! Shake out those wrists. Shake out those arms. Go ahead and move your chair, stool, whatever it is you were using. Find your mat, find your band. Have that handy. Grab a quick sip of water. So we're done with the weights for today's class. We're going to move on to the band. But we're not going to use it just yet. When you're ready, come down onto your mat. Seated, bum seated, knees bent, feet on the floor. All right? You're going to lay down to the point where your forearms are on the mat. So we're like, hey, hanging out, right? Here we go. So forearms are on. Lift up out of those shoulders. Draw that core in, okay? And lift your right leg into tabletop. Here we go. Straighten those legs. That leg, sorry. Left leg stays down. We're going to lower and lift. Just the right side to begin with. Lower and lift. Now exhale on that lift. Good. Our neck is out of our shoulders. We're feeling those low abs engaged. We're going to start to mobilize the left side in 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift that right leg as it lowers. Left comes up. Good. So that left leg stays bent. We're hinging at the hip. Here we go. That left leg is going to straighten in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Straighten that leg. Scissors. Yeah. 4, 3, 2, 1. Draw those knees into your chest. Plant your feet down. Right foot stays planted. Left toes go to the sky. Let's lift and lower. 3, 2, 1. Lower and lift. Good. I'm going to check you out. Keep going. Good. Dina, out of those shoulders, please. Chin off the chest. Better. For 4, 3, 2. We're gonna mobilize that right leg here. So knee up, tap. Here we go. For 4, 3, 2, 1, straighten that leg, scissors. Keep going, I'm gonna check you out again for 4, 3, 2, 2, and 1. Bring it in. Good. Grab that band now, wherever it may be. Place it around your legs, and then bring it up so that it's like on the thigh, but low thigh. So above the knee, low thigh. I recommend using the band when you're wearing pants, not shorts. I know you guys are in summer and it's quite hot there right now, right? But it may move if you don't have a super grip band, okay? We're gonna lay all the way down with control, not flopping like I did. Bring your feet slightly closer to your bum, okay? Arms come by your side. Open those legs slightly so you feel resistance on the band. So it's forcing you, wants your legs to come close together, and you are actively pushing it out to keep your knees in line with your hips. All right, we're gonna roll up to our bridge and down in 3, 2, 1. Roll up, 2, 3, 4. Roll down, 2, 3, 4. Let's just warm up the spine. Good. Here we go. Squeezing the glutes at the top. Let's pick it up, 2 and 2. Up for 2, down for 2. Good. Now as you go up into your bridge, you want to make sure that you have a nice long line from your chest to your knees. It's almost like someone's pulling your knees away from you so that your hips lift, but your chest, your rib cage doesn't flare completely up, right? Here we go. We're going to keep it lifted in 3, 2, 1. Let's bring it up. Pulse it up. Little lifts. Yes. 8, 7. The core is tight. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it up. Pulse those legs out. Out. So knees go away from one another. You can press actively in those hands. If you're feeling a lot of tension or fatigue in your low back, you can even bring your hands to your low back to support it. We want to be feeling this in the glutes and the back extensor muscles, obviously, but you're going to be feeling it in the glutes. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it up. Bring those knees back in line, and then go ahead and lower all the way down. Send those legs to the sky. Point and flex through your toes. Good. Bend those knees. Rock yourself up to seated. Swing those legs around. Keep the band where you're at. We're going to do our plank series. Oh, I know. We did a lot with arms already. So your choice of either being on your forearms or full arm, whatever feels good to you. Option to use the chair if you want to decrease the angle or increase the angle. Find your plank position and hold. We got this. Here we go. That band is still on, right? Yeah. Good, because we're going to take steps out. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Out to the left and back. Right and back. Here we go. I'm going to check you out. Keep going. Good. Yes. Sit. Drop that bum a little. For 4, Last one. Good. Hold the plank. Woo! Here we go. We're holding for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, if you are in your full arm plank, come down to your forearms. All right? Cross your right forearm across the chest. Drop your heels to the right. Lift up through that left side. Yeah. Hips up. 4, 3, 2, 1. One more time. 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll back through center. Other arm comes across the chest. Heels go the opposite direction. Right arm comes up. Hip lifts. 4, 3, 2, 1. One more time. 3, 2, 1. Come through center. Here we go. Let's hold. Woo! Good. Step out, out, in, and in. Out, out, in, and in. Almost there. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop those knees. Woo! I know, we get to do so much more in 45 minutes than we do in 30, right? All right, we're gonna keep that band where it is. If you want a sip of water, take it now. We're gonna move on to low body. All right? So, again, we're just gonna use the mat, but if you would like additional assistance, you can grab those books or yoga blocks, because we're gonna come down onto our forearms. So if you do that, you're just not gonna be as low, and that's okay. It's whatever feels good to you. All right, but we're gonna come down onto our forearms. Our knees are gonna be underneath our hips. That band is and the low thigh. Shift your weight into the right knee. Flex your left toes. We're gonna bring that leg up and down. Here we go. Up for 2, down for 2. So glute press here with the band. Good. Let's pick it up. So lift, lower. Yes. Push that foot to the sky. For 4, 3, 2, belly in, 1. Good. Now push it up and hold. Pulse that foot towards the ceiling. You're looking towards your hands, not totally down. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it all the way down. Plant that knee down. Shift your weight. Other side. Lift for 2. Down for 2. Lift for 2. And down for 2. Let's pick it up. Lift and lower. Yes. Here we go. We're gonna pulse it out in 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep it lifted. Pulse to the ceiling. Yes. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower all the way down. Other side. We're gonna lift it up. So lift and then cross. Lift and then cross behind the other knee. Kind of like you're doing a seated curtsy. So that foot goes towards the sky and then knee behind knee. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it in. Other side. Here we go. Lift and cross. Yes. Keep going. I'm going to check you out. Here we go. For 4, 3, 2, And one. Good. Bring it down. Push back to child's pose. Take a breather for a sec. Come up, and then come to your side, okay? If your band started to move, go ahead and adjust it. We want to keep it at that same location, but we're going to get into some side butt. So, our hips are stacked, our knees are on top of one another, our feet are on top of one another, we're on our forearm. That top arm comes in front of you, okay? We're going to start open and close, clamshells. Option to lift that foot completely off, that whole leg, or if you want, keep those toes touching. But as you do this, don't let the band pull your leg in, resist the band as you lower, right? That's gonna feel, I feel it like crazy right here. So hopefully you do too. You do want to lift up in that side oblique so we're not just totally slouched down, right? Woo! Here we go. We're going to pulse it in 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep it up. Pulse it out. Oh my God. Good for 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Take a breather. Here we go, lift it up, and close, open, and close. Oh, side booty is gonna hurt tomorrow. Good. For 4, 3, 2, up and hold. This time, pulse it back. Oh, flex with that foot. Wants to go behind the wall. Yup. Remember to stay lifted in that low oblique. Woo! For 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it back. Bring it forward, extend that leg long, bend, push it back. Forward, extend, bend, push it back. I know we're almost there. Forward. Oh, good. Bring that knee in line, lower it down. Woo! Come on up. You're gonna come down. No, I lied. You're gonna swing around. I thought we were gonna have a break in between sides, but I was wrong. We're gonna go straight into the other side. So find that position on the other side. Nice strong forearm. Lift up through those lower obliques. Your hips are stacked. Your bottom foot is down. Your top foot is ready to mobilize. Top arm is in front of you, supporting. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Lift and lower. Yes. Gonna check you out. Here we go. Beautiful. Nice, Tanya. Yes, Rush. Good, Bob. Here we go. Awesome. Gorgeous, Sid. Yes. Almost there. For 4, 3, shoulders away from the ears. Take that neck out. Last one. Hold it up. Pulse up. Oh, booty burn. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Take a quick break. Here we go. Ready? Gonna do it again. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Now, as you lift and lower, you don't want your hips to roll back, right? You're not rolling off of those hips. You're just lifting that top leg off, which is going to probably change the range of motion. Here we go. Yes. For 4. Oh, 3, 2, low oblique on, 1, hold it up. We're going to pulse it back, back. Woo! These ones are the killers. Silent killers. Yes. 4, 3, 2, 2, 2, and 1. Hold it back. Bring it forward. Extend that leg long. Bend. Push it back. Forward. Extend. Bend. Push it back. Almost there. Good. 4 more. And 3. 2 to go. We got this. Come on, guys. Last one. Oh, bring those knees down. Woo! Holy moly. Come sit on your bum. Take that band off. Throw it across the room. We are done with it. Go ahead and gently walk yourself down to a lying position. Extend your legs straight. We've got one more hip mobility move and then we're pulling it down, but we are going to be laying down for this one. Lift those right toes into the ceiling and start to draw little circles, tiny circles with your big toe onto the ceiling. Left leg is actively pressing against the mat. Both of your sits bones are pressing into the mat. Your abs are still on to support stability in the core so that we can mobilize through the hip joint. Okay? Option to keep your knee bent. If your body's just like, nope, not going straight today, that's okay. Start to draw slightly larger circles now. Figure out what your range of motion is. Option to place your hands on your hip points to see where your range of motion is as you draw larger and larger circles without wobbling through the hip. Here we go. See if you can bring that leg all the way down and then back up. Inhale down, exhale left. Good. For 4, 3, 2, last one. Lift those toes up, bend into that knee, and then extend that leg long on the ground. Awesome. Get ready to lift those left toes up towards the ceiling. Active right leg pressing into the mat. Start with those tiny little circles. Drawing tiny circles with those left toes onto the ceiling or into the sky if you're outside. Yes. Arms are either long by your side or on your hip points. Trying to keep stability in the core and the pelvis and mobilizing that hip socket. Start to make those circles slightly bigger. Good. See where you can go. I'm going to come check out your form. Keep going. And continue to make those circles bigger to the point where your hips are still. So rush, I don't want you to draw from the toe. You're not wobbling at the knee. You're moving from the hip. Yeah. Better. But keep your hips stable. And it's like standing up hip circles. You know what I mean? Better, exactly. So your knee is just an extension of the hips. See if you can bring that leg all the way down now. Cross the body, lift it back up. Down and up. Good. For 4, 3, 2, last one, draw that leg up and and then bend that leg, plant it on the floor. Bend your other knee, plant both legs on the floor. Have your arms go out wide and start to windshield wiper your legs from side to side. We are in our cool down mode, everyone. We did it. Happy Wednesday. Good. This should feel really nice after we just mobilized those hips, built up some strength in those hip flexors. Bring your knees back up to the ceiling. Extend your left leg long. Your right leg comes into tabletop. Inhale and exhale as you draw that knee across the side body. And then look out over your right shoulder. Should be getting a nice stretch in the glute that we just fired up like crazy. And also a nice spine twist here. Just breathe. Good, on your next inhale, come back up through center, extend that leg long. Lift your left leg up into tabletop. Exhale as you cross it across the right side body, and then look out over the left shoulder. Good, on your next inhale, come up through center. Plant that foot down so that knee is still bent. Your right leg comes up towards the sky. Cross it across your left thigh and then hug your left thigh into your chest. Rock that shape over to the left. Get a deeper stretch in your glute. And then back through center. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Plant that foot down, uncross, plant your right foot down, left toes come to the ceiling. Cross that foot across your right thigh, hold your right thigh into your chest. Inhale as you rock that shape over to the right. Exhale as you draw back through center. Good, last one. Plant that foot down, uncross that leg, straighten both legs now. Arms come up overhead, full body stretch for a hot minute. Reaching one arm and leg long and then the other, really stretching out those abs. Find your center. Exhale your air out. Inhale as you start to lift your arms up. Exhale as you curl yourself all the way up, and then hinge forward and get a nice stretch in those hamstrings, and hold here. Inhale to a nice tall spine. Take those hands, place them behind your back now. Open up that chest. Exhale, lean forward, lift those arms up behind you. Inhale, come up, unlock them, open up those chests as your hands are planted behind you. Relax out of that position, cross both legs, swing yourself forward, plant your hands down, straighten your legs, and then uncross them, coming into a forward fold. Grab opposite elbows with opposite hands. Shake your head yes, release any tension in that shoulder girdle. Shake your head no. Swing those arms into a circle. Reverse the circle. And then go ahead and let those hands drop to the ground. Exhale all your air out. Inhale, come up halfway, extend that spine long, hands to shins. Exhale, refold. On your next inhale, start to roll it all the way up. Stacking one vertebrae on top of the other. Head coming up last. Give me a neck circle in one direction. And a neck circle in the other direction. And we're all set. Great job.